Hey Wargamers, KhadorGuy09 here, bringing you another battle report. It's 50 points. The scenario is fire support.
Destruction.
Oh no, destruction. I'm using Epic Sorcerer, so you can't really see it at the moment, but I've got so Epic Sorcerer, Silas, Reinhold, Gorman, Spriggan, Ayana and Holt, Great Bears, Epic Iris, Winterguard Death Star, Kayazi with UA, Widowmakers and Saxon. And my opponent's using Epic Veil. She's got a Ravagor, a Seraph, is it?
Yep.
A Scythian, 2 Angelius and a Naga, 2 Shepherds, Cauldron and a full unit of Blighted Swordsmen.
Legionnaires.
Legionnaires, yeah. I've got first turn, so on to Khador, turn 1. So end of Khador turn 1, everything just ran up. Sorcerer put Shatterstorm on the Widowmakers and Iron Flesh on the Winterguard, then gave the Winterguard desperate pace, so they moved up 12. Everything else just ran. Ayana and Holt stealth, Joe fearless and tough, Saxon gave Pathfinder to the Kayazi. So on to Legion, turn 1. So end of Legion turn 1, everything just moved up pretty much and riled for the right amount of fury. The Ravagor shot at Sorcerer, but it scattered, clipped the Spriggan, did no damage, but there's a Skater template down now. Veil put Occultation on herself and Refuge on the far Angelius and Admonition on the Seraph. And everything else, yeah, just moved up. So on to Khador, turn 2. So end of Khador turn 2, I didn't upkeep anything. Saucer moved forward through the cloud, taking a point, but then she used the Lucky Charm and Arcane Assistance to freeze the swordsman. She then did Cyclone back and took another point. Unfortunately, she I forgot about Killbox, so she's still within 14 inches of the table edge. So at the end of my opponent's turn, he'll score 2. She also desperate paced the Winter Guard. The Winter Guard moved up. They did some shots. They obviously got boosted from Joe. They put, I think, 4 damage on the Ravagore and a fair amount. They took out the Seraph's Mind and put a little bit more damage on. In hindsight, I probably should have just focused down the Seraph. Pathfinder to the Kiazi, they just ran up. The Widowmakers went. 2 of them moved forward and shot one of these Shepherds, and the others just took out 2 Swordsmen. Spriggan moved over to block Sorsha. Gorman just stayed there. Maybe should have moved him up. Oh well. Actually, can I move Gorman up quickly? Sorry, there. Yeah. So
do you mind if I
he's immune to fire. So.
It's corrosion now, he's immune to that too, so it's fine.
And that's pretty much it. So on to Legion turn 2. So end of Legion, turn 2. I took quite a battering this turn. I think one of the Angelius went first, moved up, and it killed 2 Great Bears and Gorman, and then refuged back. The Shepherd went in, healed, medicated the Seraph, who shot a couple of the Winter Guard. Vale went, she did her feat this turn, she put 1 obliteration on the objective and killed 4 Kiazi and a Widowmaker, and then she did an obliteration into some Winter Guard and killed another 4. I think the Night Lurker shot the Underboss and killed him. What else happened? The Ravagore shot and set the Spriggan and Sorcerer on fire and took out Spriggan's right arm. What else happened? The pot went. It spawned a Harrier, and the Harrier did its Animus, which automatically hit, means it can automatically hit. It charged Ayana and killed her, and then sprinted to engage the other Great Bear. Holt passed his command. I think that's pretty much it. I lost a lot, but we'll see. So it's 2-0 to my opponent because Sorcerer was in the kill box, which is a bit silly of me. So yeah, I'll see what I can do in Khador turn 3. So end of Khador, turn 3. Fire on the Spriggan went out, but Sorcerer took 3 more damage. Spriggan moved up, it shot a grenade at the pot and did a bit of damage to it. 5 damage, I think. Sorcerer moved up. She did her feat and then shot after getting reload from Reinhold and shot the Ravagore and put a tiny bit of damage into him with her quadine. I boosted 2 of them, did a little bit of damage. And then the Winter Guard went, they advanced, They did some, they got boosted attack rolls from Joe and managed to finish off the, what was it called? The Seraph? The Seraph. They finished off the Seraph. It was nice. Great Bear went, killed the Harrier, but had to backswing into the Widowmaker and killed him. Holt went, moved up, shot the pot, rolled a Snake Eyes and missed his first shot, and then it was dice -6, but he rolled a 6 exactly. Then Widowmakers went, moved up, tried to shoot the Seraph, tried to shoot the Shepherd, missed. One of them tried to shoot the pot, hit, but didn't break armor. Saxon gave Pathfinder to Piazzi. One of them charged the Lurker, the other ran to give the gang. One of them charged one of the Swordsmen. One charged the Ravagor and one charged the Angelius, and one ran to get the Ravagor and the Angelius to get a gang bonus against them. I did 18 damage against the Ravagor with a ridiculously good roll, but the others kind of fluffed, put a tiny bit of damage on the Angelius and the Lurker. Oh, yeah, and Iris tried to shoot the Shepherd as well, but missed with 3, I think. So yeah, do I? Oh no, the objective's still there. So I'm probably going to die this turn, but all his beasts are going to frenzy. Well, a lot of them are. So yeah, on to Legion turn 3. So end of Legion turn 3. A lot of stuff has died. Basically, the Angelius closest frenzied and killed one of the Winter Guard, but the Lurker and the Ravagor passed their frenzy checks. The Swordsman went, I think they swung and managed. Did they kill any Piazzi? No, they killed no Piazzi. The Pot Bearers went, they did actually kill a Piazzi.
No, the Harrier did.
Oh, the Harrier did. Yeah, oh yeah. The Pot spawned a Harrier, killed one of the Piazzi, and then sprinted and engaged Holt. Then, what else? The Ravagor went, moved up to just out of melee, shot and killed one of the killed Widowmaker and 2 Winter Guards. And then the Scythian went. The Shepherd medicated the Scythian, and then it killed the 2 Piazzi that were next to it. So I've got 1 Piazzi left. Then the Angelius went up, moved, attacked the Sprig and put 10 damage on, taking out its left shield, left arm, which has its shield, and then refuged back. and Veil, she put occultation on herself. She's sitting on one. And what else did she cast? Did she do an obliteration?
She obliterated the objective.
Yeah, she obliterated the objective and killed a few more Winter Guard. And Iris, yes. So I'm going to try and go for the assassination this turn. On to Khador, turn 4. Okay, so
I went for stuff I didn't really need to.
Yeah. End of Khador, turn 4. I tried to go for the assassination. Tried to move. So I used the flare from the Spriggan to light up Veil, so could get past her stealth. One of the Winter Guard got a shot at her, hit and did 3 damage. Then who else went? The Great Bear charge, killed the Harrier to free up Holt, but that meant he got another Fury back, so he had 2 transfers instead of just the one. Holt went. He missed one. He hit one, I think. And then did some damage. Yeah, only not that much. He kind of whiffed. Then Arcane Assistance and Reload and Lucky Charm to Sorcerer. She moved up, did a Razor Wind, hit, did 9 damage, which would have finished her off, but he transferred. And then I boosted some Quad Iron attacks. First one hit, but then did no damage, and then boosted the second one, and it missed even with the boost. So yeah, I've caught it there because Sorcerer is just going to get splattered next turn. So yeah, keep tuned for more battle.